Too, her father stared at her and said something that made her almost despair. "You're the one who stirred up all this trouble," he shouted. "When we brought Ivy back, you told me that Tessa was our daughter too, and that we had to protect her feelings. You cared about Tessa. Derek cared about Tessa. Everyone cared about Tessa. But who cared about Ivy? When Ivy came home, she had so little that she packed her things in one small bag. I told you to take her shopping for new clothes. But when Tessa started crying, you felt sorry for her and took her too. What was supposed to be a mother-daughter bonding moment turned into a show for Ivy to watch. The designer clothes we bought for Ivy ended up on Tessa. Don't tell me you didn't know. You keep saying Tessa is your heart and soul. But what about Ivy? She was our daughter. We spent years searching for her, and she suffered countless abuses while she was gone." My mother gaped, tears spilling down her cheeks. For a moment, there was a flicker of guilt in her eyes, but it was faint, and she quickly dismissed it. "I wasn't bad to Ivy. She just wouldn't accept my love. She never considered my feelings. She was always stirring up trouble, trying to push Tessa out." My father, drained of all hope, let out a deep sigh, slumping back as though the weight of the world had fallen on him. "You're right," he said bitterly. "The one who killed Ivy wasn't Tessa. It was me. It was you. It was all of us. This so-called family." He paused before continuing. "Margot, I want a divorce." True to his word, he quickly set the divorce in motion, enlisting a